Well, so many of our military members end up homeless or on the brink of homelessness, so one local group tries to step in and help out financially, no questions asked.
On this week's Veterans Voice, 13 Action News reporter Leah Pizzetti shows you how one local man is making sure our heroes get the help they need.
Hey, you telling me you're two?
Yeah.
Say two.
Two.
You're two? No, two.
It's a busy but adorable household.
That's Star Wars, but two. These two.
Devante Manson and his wife are kept busy keeping up with their two girls. But Devante wouldn't trade this chaotic home for anything because just a few months ago, he almost didn't have one.
October 21st, 2019 at 3:17 p.m. Everything changed for me because of Mort. That was the simple voicemail he left me.
A short message from one man turned Devante's life around.
This is Mort with the Kline Fund. You called a little while ago. I understand you have a couple of children.
Devante, a 5-year Navy veteran, struggled financially when he got out of the military, trying to get help from the VA, but not successful. Then someone told him to call the Kline Fund.
That was it. That was in the beginning to the rest of my life, honestly, was that day.
On the other end of the line was another veteran, Mort Friedlander, who spent 24 years in the Air Force.
It's a privilege to serve.
He's technically retired now, but hasn't slowed down yet.
And I still serve.
He spends his time helping vets like Devante who fall on hard times. The Kline Fund has given financial help to thousands of families.
If we care about them, you do something. If you don't care about them, you don't do anything. Simple.
For Devante, what started as a phone call ended with a $1,000 grant.
Come here, little one.
And the young father is back on his feet with no expectations.
Some say, when do I have to pay you back? And I look at them and I look at their income and I say, you're never going to be able to pay us back.
Before then, I had pieces, pieces of everything. And then I met him and he kind of helped me put it all together.
Mort wants nothing in return, and when asked why he chooses to give, he changes the subject.
I don't think you'll ever hear Morton talk about himself too much. It's not his thing. It's not how he was built. He's built to be a servant of people.
Simply a giver at heart, and he'll remain a giver for as long as he keeps breathing.
You retire when you die. You get so tired, you retire. But as long as you're alive, you keep going.
So many reasons to keep going. Just needing the boost to get back on track. Leah Pizzetti, 13 Action News.
What a cute story. Well, the Kline Fund holds 2 Big Poppy fundraisers every year, and that's how they get a big chunk of their money. They also rely on donations to give grant money to veterans who need extra help.
Now, if there is someone that you think we should feature on Veterans Voice, we want you to let us know about it. So send us your nominees to veteransvoice@ktnv.com. Veterans Voice is sponsored by Lexus of Las Vegas and Lexus of Henderson.